Hey everyone, it's me, Nita, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it's just another work with me. So I have 31 open orders now. I did really good. I got down to like 19 orders, and then I took a day off to work on a YouTube video, and over like 2 days I got back up to 31 orders. So it's been busy the last 2 days on Etsy for me, at least. Overall though, it's been a really slow month on Etsy for me, but the orders, they're coming in, luckily, so I'm just gonna get a lot of these out. Most of them don't ship out until March 1st, but I have 9 orders that have to ship out by March 1st, so I don't want to have to try and get all those orders out on March 1st, so I'm going to try and get some of those done today, drop them off at the post office. I do have a couple orders that for some customers that requested or asked if I could send out the item early. Luckily, because I'm not too crazy busy, I'm going to be able to do that for those customers. I do have 3 custom orders that I have to work on. I think after this though, I might take a break from any new custom orders and just focus on those 3 and then the remaining orders that I have. Just because I don't want to get too overwhelmed with like custom orders, because I either have to have my husband digitize a few things on that design, or add some things to the design, or come up with a completely new design. So I have 3 of those orders that I have to work on. And I think 2 of them need them out sooner than later, so I have to get those out as soon as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some shirts started on my machine, and then I'll work on some pants later on today, but I kind of just want to work on just the shirts for right now. I want to try and film another YouTube video today too. If I can manage to get it done today, that would be awesome. If not, not a big deal. I'm hoping to try and get 1 more video up this month. I'm trying my best to post at least 6 to 8 videos a month, and I think currently right now I'm at 7 videos, so I want to try and get 1 more up so I can reach my goal of posting 8 videos for the month of February. Just a couple updates with the business. I'm still waiting on my fabric order for all my St. Patrick's Day fabric and my Easter fabric. It still says pre-shipment. It said pre-shipment for like 2 days now, and it's been 10 days since I ordered. So but luckily the person lives in California as well, so as soon as they get it in the mail, it should only take a day to get to me, but I'm hoping that it gets here sooner than later, just because I really need that fabric and I really want to get my Easter stuff up, but I can't get my Easter stuff up yet because all my Easter fabric is in that order, so I'm just waiting for that order to be shipped. My AJ Blanks order came in, so I have all the blanks that I need. I do need to place another order though, just to stay ahead so I don't run out of any shirts. And then I also had to place another sprinkle fabric order, and I had to do express shipping this time because, again, I'm almost out of my fabric. Like I thought when I ordered that fabric that 100 yards would be more than enough to get me through until my wholesale order came in, but I did freight shipping with my big order, and it's been over a month now, and the last time I did freight shipping it took up to 3 months. So I'm hoping that it doesn't take that long, and I'm hoping it takes just like an average 6 weeks. So I'm hoping maybe it'll be here in like another week or 2, but I can't be without fabric because that is like my money. Those pants are my money makers. So I purchased 25 or 50 yards of fabric to have it express shipped out to me, which is basically like double the cost of the fabric typically, which sucks, but I need the fabric to be able to do any future orders. And everywhere I looked on Etsy, all the sprinkle fabric that is being sold on Etsy all comes from China, so it's still gonna take a month. Even if I order it off Etsy, it's still gonna take a month at least to get to me. So ordering off Etsy isn't an option right now. Fabric Bomb, she also sells sprinkle fabric as well, so she's currently out, but literally as soon as she restocks that fabric, I'm just gonna try and like get as much of that fabric as I can. So I'm gonna be checking her website like every day, hoping to see her restock it so I can purchase it, because I'm just worried that I'm gonna run out. I think I have maybe like 10 yards left, and that should hopefully get me through until my express order comes. But I am worried too that the company that I order from, I don't know if they're back from their holiday. I don't want to have to cancel orders or extend my processing time either. So I'm on the scramble again for fabric. I literally thought I ordered enough, but it's just I've been getting busier and busier with my sprinkle bell bottoms. So I just need that fabric to hurry up and get here. But I'm keeping a lookout for some sprinkle fabric. So I definitely need it. Especially I want to try and get it as close as possible as the shade of pink that I offer. And I know Fabric Bomb's, her color is very similar to mine. It's just a little bit lighter. But I think I can just order some from her to kind of hold me over until one of my other orders come in. So I'm hoping one of them arrives soon because I desperately need the fabric. But yeah, I feel like every video I make, I'm always complaining about my fabric situation, and I think the next time I do a wholesale order, I'm gonna have to order 200 yards just to be safe, because I also know that you guys want to purchase some too, so I need to make sure that I purchase enough to hold me over and for you guys as well. So I'm thinking next month I'll have to place another order for 200 yards of just the sprinkle fabric and any other prints that I plan on adding to my shop or restocking on. My Wild One bell bottom outfit, I finally sold one of those, my very first one. With that outfit, I used my animal print fabric that's like a rainbow colored like print, and that's been, the fabric for that has been selling really well. So I might need to restock that fabric soon to be able to do orders, because I got my first order for that and I plan on adding more outfits with that print. So I definitely need to restock on that print as well. And my cow fabric and cow outfits that I offer, they're starting to like trickle in. Not a ton. I've gotten 2 so far since I've added DTF prints to my Etsy shop. I sold 2 full outfits using my cow print. So I only have like 2 yards left of that. So I need to, hopefully my shipment comes, because I do have that print in that shipment, but hopefully it gets here soon. I'll probably have to order more of that too, because that was also a big seller too on my Etsy shop for just fabric by itself. So I will be ordering more fabric soon. I'm just waiting on more fabric to come in. So as soon as that fabric comes in, I'll probably order more just to be safe, so I don't have to stress like this over fabric, because stressing over fabric is not fun at all. I have a bunch of orders I actually still need to print out, so I'll probably print out orders before I get a shirt started and get shirts pulled, so I can kind of see what I have to work on today. Now, none of these orders have to go out today, but I just want to get them done and like ready to go out either today by 5 o'clock, because I have a post office by my house that doesn't close till 5, so I have a little bit of time to work. And if I don't get them all done today, or if I don't get as many as I want done today, those orders can go out Monday, because I plan on working tomorrow too. So I'm actually going to work this weekend. I've been doing a good job taking at least one day off during the weekend. But I'm thinking for this weekend I'm going to work both days, just because I just want to get ahead. I like being ahead. As long as I'm like down to 10 orders, I don't feel stressed at all. But when I am like up to 20 or more, I start to panic. So I just want to try and get down to at least 10 orders. I don't expect to clear out my queue, but if I can get down to 10 by Monday, I'll be super happy. So that's my goal for this weekend, is to get down to 10 orders, but we shall see if I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna start rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling some shirt orders, and we'll see if I need to order any more shirts. It should be good though, but I'm gonna go pull orders real quick. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so these are all the new orders that are pulled. Luckily I had all the shirt sizes in stock for AJ Blanks. I also got 4 t-shirt orders on my Knit It and Thread Tees Etsy shop, and I have all the shirts except one. I need to get a large heathered navy. So I'm going to order some Bella Canvas shirts, and then after pulling all these orders, it kind of just wiped me out of all my 2T, 3T, and 4T, and 0 to 3 months onesies. So I need to order some AJ Blanks 2 today. So those 2 things are on my to-do list today. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a shirt started. so that shirt's going. I got 3 shirts prepped. So as soon as this shirt's done, I'll be able to quickly hoop a shirt and get it going on the machine. I'm just gonna focus on these 3 for now. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some of the HTV shirts that I have. And then I'll start cutting the fabric for at least these 4 orders. Okay, so I have some vinyl cutting on my Cricut machine. I have a shirt going. I do need to make some more tags because all I have is like 7 or 8 left. So I need to make some care tags, and I do need to make sizing tags, but I just haven't had time to make any. So I just have been writing the size of the pants onto the tag. But eventually, maybe sometime this weekend, I'll be able to actually make sizing tags for my pants. But I have 3 sheets of sublimation paper printed out with my tags on them, so I'm going to use my white satin ribbon from La Belle Petite Boutique and make some tags real fast since I'll need them for all these orders. Okay guys, so I have 3 pairs of bell bottoms already cut. I'm gonna go cut 2 more right now. I have this shirt done and this shirt done. I need to get these 3 shirts prepped, and then I have all of these shirts prepped and ready to go, so I just need to throw them on the machine and get them going. This shirt is almost done. It just needs to finish up the sprinkles and the name. But I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm getting a lot done. Luckily, my kids are at my mom's house, so I'm hoping I can get at least all these shirts done, cut up some more fabric. I'm not going to sew any pants today, or as of right now, I'm not going to sew any pants. I'm going to sew all the pants tonight, either with the kids or when the kids go to bed, just whenever I get started. But I'm going to save all the pants for tonight, and I'm thinking I'm not going to go to the post office today. I dropped off the 1 package that needed to go out today, so I'm going to send all these out on Monday. I'm going to try and just get as many orders as I can done this weekend. I want to get through all of this basket, and then I need to get through all of this basket. I still need to order some blanks for one of those orders because only one's missing a shirt, and then I need to restock all my AJ blanks because I am running low. I probably have 1 shirt in each size, at least of my popular sizes, so I need to reorder some more shirts. So I need to do that today. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. Alright guys, so I've been working all day. The kids are home from their grandma's. It's been a few hours since they've been home, but I just have been continuing to work. So I cut out more bell bottoms. I made a bunch of shirts, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts done. I'm gonna be working on these 3 shirts tonight. This one I want to get up on the machine next. This one I'll get started on this one after this one, and then I have a shirt on the machine that I just need to upload the design to it and have it start stitching out. So I'm doing pretty good. So even though I've been able to get a lot done, like I look down at my orders and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. And I got 2 or 3 more orders today. So I still need to pull those and add those to my to-do orders, but I'm getting a lot done. I just, holy moly, like got a nice stack of shirts done. And then I just have to sew up all these pants, which I'm hoping won't take too long. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna keep cutting fabric tonight and get all the pants cut, and then all day tomorrow I'm just gonna spend my time sewing and then doing the tender touch and all that stuff to all the shirts, and then package them all up. And then on Monday I'm gonna have a massive USPS drop, so I'm excited to get these out and done with. But it's gonna be a long night. The kids are acting crazy, so I need to go help Eric with the kids once I get this shirt going. But yeah, I have a lot of work to do, but I'm just gonna keep chugging along. Alright guys, so it's the next day. It's Sunday, so I'm gonna try and just work as much as I can today on getting the rest of these orders, or majority of these orders. I wanted to try and get down to at least 10 orders. Right now I'm currently at 35 open orders, so I need to work as much as I can today, so that's my goal. So one thing that I'm working on as of right now is I have an order for my Wild Child design with the matching bell bottoms. So this person ordered this outfit. She ordered in a size 12, which unfortunately I don't have pre-made. So I'm gonna have to make the pants and the shirt today. I had to have Eric re-digitize this just a little bit just to make it larger, because this design that I have as of right now is made for a 2T. This design could probably fit up to, like, I would say maybe a 5T. I would do that max. This is like the 5x7 design. But I had Eric redigitize it so it's a little bit bigger, because this design needs to go on a size 12 shirt. He redigitized it for me, but I want to test out just to make sure there's no adjustments that I need him to make. So I have the shirt already hooped, but I'm gonna go ahead and unhoop it since this is my only mighty hoop that I have. So I'm gonna have to undo this, and I'm gonna do a test stitch on 2 sheets of cutaway stabilizer to kind of see if I like how the stitches are laying and all that stuff. So I'm gonna unhoop this shirt and do a test stitch of this design. Okay, so I have my 2 sheets of cutaway stabilizer. I like just to stitch right onto this so I don't waste any fabric or anything. I just am testing to see if I like how the design was digitized. So I'm not going to even use any of the fabric. I'm literally just doing the stitches. I just want to see how they look, and then if I like how they look, I'll do an actual stitch out onto this shirt. I just only have one size 12 in black, so I can't mess up. So I want to make sure that everything's perfect with the design, because I don't want to have to remake the shirt at all. So I'm going to be babying this shirt because this is my only one. I did order more, but they won't be here for a couple of days. So I did my AJ Blanks order yesterday, so I did UPS shipping, so that takes a little bit longer for me to get. It takes a little bit longer to get to me. I like doing USPS because I can get it in 2 days, but it's just USPS is so expensive compared to UPS. So usually when you send out bigger items, going with UPS is so much cheaper. So I went with UPS because it was like I think it was like $15 cheaper. So all it does is add like an extra day or two, so it's not too bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my hoop on my machine. Okay, so I just did the placement stitch of where the applique letters will be. I love the size of it. I think that's going to look perfect on a size 12 shirt. So it's going to do the tack down stitch. Now when testing it out, I technically don't have to watch this step, but I like to watch each step that I would do on an actual shirt just to see if I like where this needle starts in the design or something like that. I can have Eric adjust it if I don't like something about Okay guys, so the shirt is all done. I think it turned out perfectly. So I just added it to my collection of other shirts that I completed, but I'm gonna keep going and working on orders. I think I'll get another shirt going on the machine and then I'll go cut some more fabric. I just kind of want to try and get as many of the pants prepped as I can because I could just sit and sew and sew and sew and sew. I'm getting worried though that I'm not gonna have enough fabric to fulfill all of these orders. I've been looking online all night and part of today trying to find other companies that have the color that I need. But luckily some of these don't have to go out until the 8th or 9th. So I have some time to work on the orders. These are all the ones that need to go out, I think like by March 3rd. A lot of them are going out March 1st. So I'm just hoping I can find somewhere that that will have the fabric that I need. I know one company's restocking. And I'm looking at one other one to see if I can get it in time to fulfill these orders, but I'm hoping. I'm also hoping too that my big order that I just purchased, I purchased it express, so it should be here within like a week and a half. I'm hoping maybe sooner, but last time it came pretty quickly, but I don't know how things are since Lunar New Year. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been a few hours, so I've been literally cutting fabric, I feel like, all day long. But I have a bunch of bell bottoms cut. I still have a ton more to do. I plan on doing at least, I think, 4 or 5 more bell bottoms tonight, so I'm still gonna be cutting. I'm thinking I might get a shirt on the machine. I'm not sure. I think I might just also just focus on cutting fabric because I have a lot of the outfits. I have a lot of the shirts done, but I don't have any of the pants done. So I asked my grandma, or my Nana, to come and help me with the boys tomorrow, just for like 2 hours so I can sit and sew. Because I'm like putting a dent into these orders. It's just, I have so many to do. So, and they just keep coming in. Like, I don't know, February was off to a rough start. It was super slow at the beginning of February. And then it just started getting busy out of nowhere, like during the middle of the month. So I just want to keep pushing all these orders out because I do plan on doing a Easter launch. So I just want to make sure that I have time to prepare for that. So the fabric officially has shipped for my Easter stuff. So it should be here, I'm hoping tomorrow on Monday. Probably it might be here Tuesday, I'm not sure, depending on how USPS does with delivery. But I have priority mail, so it should be here next day because the person also lives here in California. Fabricbomb.com said that her fabric will be delivered on Monday, but she has to cut and prep all the fabric. So I'm hoping maybe Tuesday I'll be able to purchase some fabric from them or from her. So I'm trying to like buy as much fabric as I can because honestly I don't know when my fabric is going to be delivered, and with how these orders are coming in I have to have a lot of fabric on hand. It's just crazy to think that it's just crazy to think that I'm going through this much fabric, but I'm so happy that these orders are coming in and I'm loving it. It's kind of like almost like a rush a little bit working on all these, and I'm just happy that I had the whole weekend to just focus on working on all this stuff. We didn't get to go do anything like fun this weekend. We just stayed home and hung out as a family, and I tried to work in between doing all that. So I felt like I rested well this weekend, but I also got a ton of work too done. So I plan on staying up a little later tonight than usual. Just because I want to try and get as much as I can done, and then when my Nana gets here, I'm hoping she can watch the boys for 2 hours, and then whatever orders I get done tomorrow, she can take to the post office for me on her way home. So yeah, I'm hoping I just get a lot of these out. Like I said in the beginning of the video, my goal is to get down to 10. I'm currently at, let me see how many orders I'm at now. I'm at 38 open orders right now. So I have a lot of work to do, and I think I want to say I have 3 custom orders that I'm going to need digitized from Eric. So he has a lot of work to do with digitizing. And then I have 2 or 3 DTF shirt orders that I have to do as well. So I'll need to have him print me out those designs so I can heat press them onto shirts. And speaking of shirts, I still need to order a heathered navy. So before I cut any more fabric, I'm gonna go ahead and go order that now before I forget, because I wanna get that person's order out as quickly as possible. So I need to go order that shirt, and then I can get started on some more embroidery and then cutting some more fabric. So it's gonna be a long night, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna get back to work. Okay guys, it's the next day. I'm getting started now. My grandparents are here watching the kids for me. So I'm doing another test stitch out for this design that Eric digitized for me. So before I stitch it out onto the shirt, I'm going to test stitch it out on some stabilizer just like I did yesterday. So I'm going to have to do that again today, and then I'm going to get started on this whole pile of embroidered shirts, and then I have all those pants that I need to sew up, and then I need to sew up this whole basket too. So I'm just gonna work as long as I can today, probably work until nighttime, so it's gonna be a busy day for me. Okay, so this design is done stitching out. I like the size of it. This is going on a 3T, so I think that'll look really good. I think that'd be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and hoop the shirt now and actually do the design on the shirt. Okay guys, so it is a few hours later. So today, so far, what I've worked on is embroidering. I think I got 3 shirts embroidered, and then I was able to get 5.5 pants sewn. I'm finishing up a pair right now. I'm about to get another shirt going on the machine. My husband just got home from work, so my grandparents stayed for a few hours. They left around like 2:30. So once they left, I kind of took the rest of that time off to kind of rest, because honestly these past 3 days I've worked so many hours and my body is just so tired. So from 2:30 until 5:30 I kind of just hung out with the kids. It was kind of a couch potato. I didn't really get off the couch much besides having to do something for the kids. Because my body's just super tired. I think I kind of went too hard these last 3 days on working on all these orders, but the end is near. So so far tonight I need to get all the orders that need to go out tomorrow. There's 9 orders that have to go out tomorrow. I have mostly all those orders done. I either have to sew the pants for the outfit. I have 2 HTV shirts that I have to do, and an embroidered pocket tee that I have to do that needs to go out tomorrow. So I have those last few orders that I still need to work on. And then I have a bunch of orders that will be going out on the 3rd and the 4th as well, but I'll be shipping those out early. My fabric order finally came in today, so I'm going to be able to finish up all my St. Patrick's Day pants. I'm going to try and get those out tomorrow as well. I have one of the pair of pants done. but I still need to do 2 more. And then I also need to go to Joann's tonight because I lost my knit picker, and to be able to tuck in all the threads into the seams of my bell bottoms, I need a knit picker because I don't have a wide eye needle, and I don't know another method to do it. So I did a pickup order. I just need to run over there, not run over there. I need to just drive. It's like a 10-minute drive, and pick that up. And then I also bought some more Tender Touch because I have a feeling once I do all the shirts, I'm gonna need more Tender Touch. So I ended up buying more Tender Touch. I used a 40% off coupon, so I had to do 2 orders, 2 separate orders to be able to use the coupon. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and open this bag. You guys, a sneak peek of my Easter launch. I am gonna be offering more prints than I did for St. Patrick's Day. I'm hoping I get maybe 1 more order or 2 more orders for St. Patrick's Day because I purchased 2 yards of the plaid, and then I purchased 2 more because I just wanted to be safe. I'm gonna have extra fabric, so I'm still trying to figure out like how much fabric I need to purchase for like each launch that I do, because I don't want to have like a ton of extra fabric left over. My goal is to try and get rid of as much of the fabric as I possibly can. So I just got 2 yards in this order. I have another order coming with 2 more yards of the green plaid. But I feel also too like the green plaid can kind of go with any kind of outfit, especially since it's so 90s kind of ish themed. So I think even if I don't sell out the green plaid fabric for bell bottoms, it'll be totally fine. But I'm excited to see what these 3 prints are. So I got 4 prints. 3 of them are for Easter. So the first print I want to show you guys is this one. I just got a basic just striped pastel fabric with some Easter bunnies on it. Super basic. I'm gonna be making bell bottoms out of this. I'm thinking of making bummies too, and then 1 more item as well. And then I wanted to do, because I have a really cute embroidery design for carrots, so I wanted to do just a basic carrot print. And then this one I thought was perfect, and someone in my comments even mentioned this as well, that because my sprinkle bell bottoms sell so well, that probably jelly bean fabric for bell bottoms would sell really well too. So I got some jelly beans. So I am going to be offering bell bottoms, bummies in 1 other item, and then possibly headbands. I only bought a yard of each of these prints, so once I make samples and list them, I'll probably buy some more fabric just to have it. And then they don't sell out of however much I buy, I can have that fabric for next year as well. And then because I'm going to be adding some boy stuff to my Etsy shop, I offer boy shirts, but I don't have like a complete outfit for boys. So I'm going to be offering full outfits for boys. So I got just a basic like construction worker, excavator. I have some PNG designs for excavator, or just like these type of trucks, whatever you want to, I don't know what they're called. But I have a bunch of cute designs. I even have some embroidery designs as well to go with this. So I also think I just downloaded a St. Patrick's Day design too, which I probably won't be able to get this listed in time, but I'm gonna be making shorts and like some joggers too for boys. So I'm gonna be offering full complete birthday outfits too for boys now. And the nice thing about it is I have 2 boys myself, so I can actually have some models to model this stuff. I need to look for some models or baby models basically to model my bell bottoms. I love when people send me, like when they leave me a review, they leave photos on my Etsy shop for customers to see like what the bell bottoms would look like on their kid. But I want to get some like not professional photos taken, but either I could take the photos and edit them of like a little girl wearing my like complete outfits. Like that's an option down the road to be able to take pictures and kind of have a little girl model the photos or model the outfits for me, so I can use them for listing photos and also for like my Instagram as well. I could have the photos to kind of like promote my outfits. But I need to search for someone that would be interested in doing that, because but I need a little girl model to be able to model the bell bottoms, and even a baby as well to model like the bummies and stuff too. So that's something that I'm gonna be working on in the next few months, is trying to just get more of my outfits on models and little kids so people can actually see what they look like, and use that as part of my marketing and promoting my business. Because I've been really bad about it this month, but I want to try and just, you know, post my products as much as I can on my Instagram. And it would be really nice to be able to post pictures of little kids wearing my stuff. So I just think it looks better. People want to see what the outfit looks like on a little kid. If you just lay it out on like a backdrop like I do, it's kind of hard for customers to imagine what their kid could look like in it. So it'd be kind of cool just to get some models to model the clothing and things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead, put this fabric away. I'm going to get started on some more orders. I'm hoping to get most of these orders done by tonight and just be down to like 10 open orders. That's my goal, is to try and get 24 orders out. I don't even know how many orders I have done. I just know I have a humongous stack of shirts already embroidered, and then I have a ton of pants already cut, and then I have a few pants already sewn. So we'll see how many I can get done. I'm hoping to get most of these done by tonight. If not, I'm gonna work tomorrow. And I think after tomorrow I should be all caught up until March 8th. And then that's like when my next big batch of orders has to go out, is March 8th. But the only thing is though, I'm like completely out of fabric. So those orders that need to go out March 8th, I don't even have the fabric to fulfill those orders. So I'm hoping that my express order from China will arrive within like this next week. I'm hoping I get some type of update for my big wholesale order that I have from China that I did by freight. Haven't had an update with that. And then I do believe fabricbomb.com, Mia, she just got her big shipment of fabric in today, and she sent out an email saying that she's hoping to have everything ready to go on her website by Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So I'm literally just gonna sit by my computer all day tomorrow, or at least by my phone, and just be constantly looking for her update email, or just waiting to see when the fabric goes live on her website. Because as soon as it goes live, like I need to buy like, I'm thinking like 6 yards should hold me over until till my big fabric order comes in. And it's kind of nice that she sells the sprinkle fabric, because I can use her as like a backup just in case I ever run out of fabric. Like I am stuck in this situation right now. It's kind of nice to have other companies that I can source fabric from, because all the companies on Etsy are all located in China, and it could take between 2 weeks to 6 weeks to get fabric in. And I'm like, I can't wait on fabric for that long. Like I need fabric right now. And I'm gonna be checking her website out all day tomorrow, hoping that her fabric's listed, or whenever it does get listed, I'm gonna try and purchase as much as I can as soon as possible, because I need this fabric to be able to fulfill all these orders. Like I don't want to cancel orders, and I don't want to take the listings down, because all these orders, you know, help pay for my bills and things like that. So I don't want to cancel anything. So I'm hoping I can find some fabric soon so I can get these orders done and sent out. I don't like waiting until the last minute to send orders out. I like getting orders shipped out ahead of time. But because of my fabric situation, I'm not able to send out as many orders out early as I want. So as of right now, I have used up all the fabric that I do have to make these pants. So I just need to sit and sew, and then we'll see how much I have left. I think I should only have like maybe 6 orders that need the sprinkle fabric, so not too many orders that I need fabrics for. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on working. It's gonna be probably a long night for me. I'm gonna at least probably work for like 5-6 hours tonight, and currently it's right now it's 6:35, so I'll probably stay up till midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning working on these orders. So I want to try and get as many as I can done, because I just want to be able to take a day off this week. It would be nice just to be able to take a whole night off from working, so I can give my body time to rest. So I'm gonna keep chugging along, get these orders done. I'll check back in with you guys and let you know where I'm at. Okay guys, so I'm now working on a pocket tee. A nice little break from the donut designs, but I have my t-shirt uploaded to the machine. It's going to be for an Easter shirt. I'm actually pretty excited that I sold 2 pocket tees this year. I definitely kind of want to add more to these to my shop, just because they're so quick and easy to make. You don't use a lot of supplies. You can make these with a faux pocket or a real pocket. This one's going to be a real pocket. And you can even personalize it with like initials or something like that, or add a name, anything. You can get so creative with pocket tees, and you can use all kinds of different fabrics. You can get really creative and just have a lot of fun with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this design. I already traced it. I used air soluble markers to kind of find my middle points for the pocket. Okay, so I have my placement. So let me go ahead and place this really fast. Okay, I think that looks good. Perfect. Alright, so here is this pocket tee. All I have to do is just spritz this with some water, and it'll dissolve, or you can just let it sit, and over time the marker will just erase. Basically, it's a air erase a marker, which I used to love these for quilting, and they've came in quite handy for embroidery. I'm just going to continue doing more shirts. I have a whole pile of bell bottoms over there that are done. I'm getting started on another pair. I have this whole basket I need to finish tonight, and then I have maybe like 5 more orders in my craft room, or in my fabric room, that I need to cut. 2 of them are St. Patrick's Day bell bottoms, so I want to hurry up and get those done and out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working. I do have 4 HTV shirts that I need to do that are kids shirts. I have a bunch of HTV adult shirts that I have to do, but I'm waiting on some DTF prints to go with those orders, so I'm gonna kind of wait to start on those. And those actually don't have to go out till March 4th and March 8th, so I have some time to work on those orders. But I definitely want to get all the kids' orders done and out of the way. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling extremely tired. I think these long 3 days, it's starting to catch up to me. So hopefully I sleep really good tonight. My grandma is coming over tomorrow as well to help me with the kids, just because I have so many orders that I have to work on, and it's so much easier if she's just here and just like sits and plays with them, or just watches them while they play, because when I try and bring them into like my craft room, it gets really hard to work with them because they start touching everything and they start fighting and all that. So I'm looking forward to having some help tomorrow so I can finish up the rest of the orders that I don't complete tonight. But I'm not too stressed on finishing all these orders tonight because I will have help tomorrow. And she should my Nana should be here for like 2-3 hours, so that should give me enough time to work on the rest of these orders. But yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm just going to get another shirt going on the machine, and while the shirt's going, I'm just gonna keep sewing. So no new updates for you guys. But I better get to work before my boss starts yelling at me. Okay guys, so it's the next day again. I've been just working and working and working. My grandparents are back here again, and they're helping me watch the kids while I work on orders. But I have 3 more pants that I want to try and get sewn up. I have 4 HTV shirts that I need to do, and then I have an order for a little bunny treat bag for Easter. So I need to work on that as well. And then I need to tender touch all the shirts and add tags to the shirts. I'm hoping I can get a lot of these orders done and in the mail today. If not, I'll have to work on getting more orders out tomorrow in the mail, but at least I have the orders done. I basically just need to do just a few final little touches to the outfit or to the items. So yeah, but I'm gonna take a break from sewing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat press on, get that started warming up, and then I'm gonna get my Cricut going. I just had a shirt finish up on the buy machine, but I think I'm gonna take a break from embroidery and just focus on tender touching on the shirts and then doing the HTV shirts. And then I will do all the tags, and then I'll have my little bunny treat bag running on my single needle in the background because it's so simple and quick and easy to stitch out. I just like doing it on my single needle. But yeah, I think that's it for right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and start tender touching and prepping these shirts. And I'm hoping I can get at least, I need to get 9 out today. So I'm hoping I can get those 9 orders out today, and then maybe like 5 more. I still have 2 custom orders to do. I have one that has 2 outfits, and then one that I still need Eric to digitize something on it for me. He still needs to digitize 2 of the shirts for the other 2 outfits. So he's still working on that, so I'm just waiting on him to complete that. And then I have some other HTV shirts. I'm just waiting for the blanks to come in, and then some DTF shirts too that I'm waiting on Eric to print out the prints for me. And then I think that's it. And then the rest are just birthday outfits, but I'm waiting for my fabric to arrive, my express fabric that I ordered from China. I just got the notification today that it shipped. So usually that takes about a week and a half for that to arrive. So I'm hoping I can get that fabric in before these orders have to go out. If not, I have another order coming in. I'm hoping that one will ship out soon. And then I mentioned this before too in this video. This video is going to be so long, I'm so sorry. But I mentioned that fabricbomb.com is restocking her sprinkle fabric, so I'm just waiting for her to list it so I can hop on her website and try and purchase as much as I can to get me through the rest of these orders. And I ended up waking up to 2 more birthday outfits, so hopefully some type of fabric shows up soon. So anyways, all right, back to work. Okay, so this customer, she wanted to do the rainbow t-shirt design that I sell. It used to be extremely popular, but it's died down a lot this past few months. But she wanted to do a boy version, so I'm going to do a big sister and little brother option. And I'm gonna add this to my Etsy shop. I think this is gonna turn out really cute. So I'm just gonna do the boy version in like a light blue, navy, and gray color, and then the girl rainbow will be the same, like salmon, tangerine, light pink color for the girl shirt. But I'm excited to see how these turn out. I need to remember to take a photo of these so I can list them, but I feel like these are going to come out so cute. Alright guys, so I was able to get through this big old stack of shirts. I still have 2 more that I need to do, but I'm not going to worry about doing those right now. I'm more focused on getting the orders that need to go out today. I still have 3 more pants that I want to try and sew, but I'm not going to do that right now. Basically what I'm going to do now is start adding the tags to all those pants and then start packaging them up. I still have 1 more order that I need to do on the embroidery machine, but I'm going to save that one for last. Look at this mess, guys. Ugh, I'm going to have to clean up after working on all these orders.
Perfect.
Alright guys, so it's been a few hours since my grandparents left. I had them take 9 packages to the post office for me. I wasn't able to get any additional packages packaged up. Like, I have all the orders done. It's just I need to pack them up. I kind of just ran out of time because my grandparents, or mostly my kids and my dogs, were getting really antsy and really needed me, and it was getting hard to work with the dogs and the kids and all that stuff. So my grandparents left around like 2 o'clock, 2:30ish, so I wasn't able to get any additional extra orders out. If I would have had maybe like another hour, I probably would have been able to package up almost all of the orders. But once my grandparents left though, I kind of just relaxed and hung out with the kids outside. My body is like so sore. I don't know if my body's just not used to being on my feet for this long, because I did wake up at 6 a.m. this morning and started cutting fabric for a few additional bell bottoms that I needed to make. The kids woke up around 9, and then my grandparents got here around 11, and then they watched the kids for me from 11 to 2. So I only had a few hours to really work, but those few hours kicked my butt. And I am going to work more tonight once the kids kind of settle down, and maybe when they go to bed. I probably will actually try and get all this stuff done before they go to bed, because I'm kind of tempted just to go to bed with them. But I'm down to 31 open orders. My goal is to get down to 10. I did get 2 orders today, so really I just need to get down to 12 orders. That's what I'm just going to be working on tonight, is just packaging up the rest of these orders, and then tomorrow I'm hoping if I get these packages packaged up and done, I can take tomorrow off from working on Etsy. I can edit this video. This video is probably going to be so incredibly long because it is multiple days of recording, so it's probably going to be a long video, so I do apologize in advance if it's a rambly video. I tried to include a little bit of both, but I know some of you guys wanted to see me talk and just listen to me because you like to listen to me while you work. And then I know others, they just want to see me work with some music. So I'm trying my best to meet everyone's needs, but sorry again, this video is going to be super long and super chatty. Yeah, I'm going to go relax for about maybe an hour, hour and a half. I haven't ate dinner yet. Honestly, I haven't really ate much today. I had some leftover spaghetti, and that's all I ate today because I was just go since I woke up this morning. So, and then I'll check back in with you guys to package up the rest of these orders, and then that'll be it for this video. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so this is everything that I was able to accomplish tonight. I was able to finally get 2 bell bottoms, my St. Patrick's bell bottoms done. Someone ordered a shirt, ton of bell bottoms and embroidered shirts. So many. I still need to make the pants for this shirt. I just have to get my back a break because my back is killing me from bending over and cutting all this fabric. I do have a few more orders still that are going to be left open. I'll let you guys know what orders I have left once I package all these up, and I'll let you know how many I have left as well. So let's start packaging these orders up, and then we're going to bed. Okay guys, everything is finally packaged up. I feel so relieved. So I currently have 16 open orders left. My goal was to have 10 open orders left, but I ended up getting 2 today, so technically 12 open orders was like my goal to have left. So not too bad, I got pretty close. I do have 2 orders that need to go out tomorrow, so once those go out, that'll help get rid of the rest of these orders. And then, okay, so don't mind my hair, I took a shower a little bit ago. So I have 16 open orders left, and a lot of these are sprinkle bell bottoms. Let's see how many sprinkle bell bottoms I have. These are either a complete outfit or just by themselves. So I have 7 orders for bell bottom outfits. It looks like only about 2 of them are just the pants only, so that's nice. I don't have to do an embroidery. And then I have 3 pairs of ladybug pants that I have to make, the little ladybug bell bottoms that I offer, and then 2 custom shirts to go with that order. Eric is almost done digitizing the design for this order, so as soon as he's done digitizing, I'll be able to package this order up and get it out. And then I got an order for St. Patrick's Day bell bottoms today, so I need to work on those tomorrow and get those out tomorrow. And then I have another custom order that I'm still waiting on Eric to digitize part of the design for me. So besides that, I have one HTV shirt. I need to finish the bell bottoms to the Wild Child t-shirt design. And then I have a DTF order. Actually, I have 3 DTF orders because I actually have another Etsy shop, and that Etsy shop has 2 orders with 4 shirts total to make, so I need to work on those. And then I have a baby blanket order, and then a Day of the Dead shirt that I need to make as well, which is a DTF print that I'm waiting on Eric to print out for me. And if you guys don't know, Eric works a full-time job, so he works all day, and then sometimes when he gets home from work, I need him to do DTF prints for me. Eventually, I do want him to teach me how to use the printer, so I don't even have to like bother him on doing a print for me. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see a video of him teaching me how to do DTF printing, because I know how to press the shirts with the DTF prints, but I don't know how to upload an image and print it out onto a DTF transfer. So that's still new to me. So if you guys want to see a little tutorial and him teaching me how to do it, let me know down in the comments. I think that'd be kind of a fun video to do, and I need to learn it anyways, just to help him out. But that's basically going to be it for this work with me. I'm sure it's going to be a long one. It's multiple days, so this is just what a busy weekend and a busy beginning of the work week is for me. Mondays and Tuesdays are usually the busiest for me because I have a ton of orders that are due to go out. So Mondays and Tuesdays are always pretty stressful, but I'm happy that I got a lot of orders out today. So I had 40 open orders this morning, and now I'm down to 16. So that's not too bad. But I am gonna film tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow, so just keep a lookout for another work with me. I have a long list of tutorials that I have coming at you guys. Now that I'm officially caught up, let's see, I have 2 orders that have to go out tomorrow, and then after that I don't have any orders that have to go out until the 7th. So that gives me at least tomorrow, besides those 2 orders, at least gives me tomorrow off to either edit this video, which will take hours, or I can film another video. So tomorrow, I haven't decided quite yet what I'm going to do for work, but just keep a lookout for some more videos. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more work with me's like this, give this video a like and let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.